Welcome back everyone to Hearts of Iron 4 with the Bucharest Pact. Today, the Death of Dishonor expansion has been officially released, so I hope you guys enjoy playing as much as I have so far. Unfortunately, my Poland campaign already failed, and I'm a bit worried I'm going to mess up my Romania campaign as well, but not as much. I think this one is going a little bit better than Poland. We're in a better position because we get to pick our enemies ourselves. We don't have to wait for someone to declare war on us. And that's actually what I've been doing. I have been fabricating on both Iran and Iraq, mostly because well, you would say I would probably want their oil resources, but that's not actually the reason. The reason is that I want their factories, because that's kind of what we're lacking. And manpower. I think manpower is probably the worst thing, but we can always increase our conscription laws, and that's going to give us another 2.5 extra manpower, so that shouldn't really be a problem. But yeah, I definitely want to ramp up our industrial production because that's not looking too hot at the moment. So yeah, we're fabricating on that. Other than that, not much has happened. Germany is making a little bit of a push, and a few more countries have joined the Axis, especially in Asia. And oh wow, there it goes. China has been, or has capitulated. Wow, okay. I was just gonna say, Japan was doing a pretty good job, and oh, look at that. I think this is the first time that I see an AI Japan actually succeed in taking China. And they've done quite a few things. They've annexed Vietnam, they have Yunnan, Third Guangxi Clique, then they have got the reorganized nationalist China. All of them are probably fascist, mostly. Yeah, that's interesting. And Xinjiang is part of the Comintern. Right, they're communists. Interesting. And Tibet, are you fascists? You are not aligned. Okay, but you're all... Okay, except for Tibet, they're all part of the Axis faction. Interesting. So I wonder if Japan's gonna get called to war against the Soviet Union, because so far, they're not in that war. They're in the war against the United Kingdom, but not against the Soviet Union, so that's gonna be interesting. But yeah, we should have our fabrication done very soon. There it is. And I wonder if anyone's protecting them. No. Nobody is. Well, I guess we're just going to declare the war, call our allies, and conquer their territory. Now, I already have a war plan, as you can see. These are the only divisions that Iran has. So I think we're going to be able to destroy them relatively easily. We'll call in all of our allies, and I hope no one else is being called in. We shall see. Obviously, that is our Casus Belli that's being fabricated on Iraq. As I said, I really basically just want their factories and everything else they have, I suppose. I want you to aggressively go forward. That's exactly what we're going for. And this should actually be relatively easy. Yeah. I don't want your Lend-Lease. Wow, we are just taking them over so quickly. Okay. We have researched decryption, and we have started our atomic research, our nuclear program. So hopefully, I mean, that's going to take another year until we've researched that, but this is going to be the first time, I think, that I will have some nuclear bombs. It's going to be interesting. But yeah, 1942 doesn't really help us much, but we can go for an extra construction, so let's go ahead and do that as well. I've also stopped building all of these land fortresses, because I don't think that we actually need them, because it's quite likely that we're going to be able to go on the fence against either the Soviet Union or the Axis. Italy is not particularly powerful, especially with all of our allies. Shouldn't really be a problem, or shouldn't be difficult. And Germany, we might even be able to take on. That depends, obviously. But yeah, we shall see. Now, I do wonder if I can change my economy laws. I want to go for a war economy, but we can't do that just yet. We either have to be fascist or communist, or need to be at war with a bigger enemy. So probably we're going to declare war on the Axis, I could imagine. Interesting. We do lack a few more resources. Tungsten. Now, that we could trade with Greece, because we're going to get 16 for one. We have better trade deals for with our puppets, which is interesting. So yeah, we'll obviously go for that. Yeah, we already captured a few factories. We are still being sort of slowed down, which is actually kind of interesting. But this should be over soon anyways. Yeah, I mean, they're not really able to put up a fight. They're doing their best. I gotta give them. They're doing their best. But it's simply not enough. Okay, a new plane researched, and that means, yeah, we currently have outdated planes being produced. Can I yeah, we'll switch that out for a new fighter. And that fighter actually also gets some bonuses, apparently. Okay, that's really good. And we definitely need to get up our fighter production. But at the moment, that's just not really possible. Okay, wow, I can't even click on anything here. That's 1942. Do I need rockets? No, probably not. Do I need radio? Don't think so. Don't think that actually is going to help me much. As for artillery, could go for rocket artillery, but I'm actually going to, yeah, go for this. Just increasing the damage of the support artillery and the regular artillery forces that we use. Because, yeah, we got to be careful about what we actually produce. You are currently still training. Yeah, we've trained up all of our forces, by the way, so we have regulars everywhere. That is actually kind of amazing. I do enjoy that quite a bit. Yep. And you... Okay, we'll train you. We'll train you a little bit. And we have 3 military factories. Wow, that's amazing. Now, support equipment is necessary. And artillery. I think we'll finish off the support, then the artillery. I think that's the way we're going to do things. And then what's needed afterwards? That is motorized. That will be motorized. So let's get up to 5 motorized maybe. And then we'll build a few more tanks too. Okay, we've just gone for national focus. That's basically just given us a bonus for our, what exactly is it? Infantry research or something like that. And then I could go for artillery modernization, giving us bonuses for support artillery, or I can get a new mountaineer division. I think we're going to go with that. Manatori de Munte. I also want to go for the exploitation of the Baita mines, but we're not building nuclear reactors just yet. So I think we can squeeze in this mountaineer division before we go ahead and build some more nuclear reactors. Okay, so looks like we're now facing a few more divisions. They have popped out a few divisions. They were at, wow, look at that. They were at 3 divisions. They're now at 18. They have quickly popped out these troops. That's actually kind of impressive. Wow, okay. But I still think that we should win this relatively easily. Let's see what kind of wars we've got going on right now. Romanian-Iranian war, German-Polish war, and German-Soviet wars actually going in favor of the defenders? Hold on. How's that possible? Oh, it's because Finland is doing so poorly, and Italy as well. Italy is not doing particularly well. So we've got some 3 million manpower on the Soviet front, and maybe some 2 million on the Axis front. The thing is, the Soviets only lost 2 million. The Axis didn't lose that much. They didn't even lose 500,000. That's kind of interesting. What did the Italians lost some provinces here. Denmark invading Sicily. That's actually kind of cool. That reminds me of CK2 Raiders. Actually, and Denmark is retaking parts of proper Denmark as well. Cool, I like that. Although I do believe, I mean, up there, this could be anyone, but this must be actual Denmark. Because why would that be given to them, right? So that's cool. That's cool. But yeah, so I think we'll roll over Iran, and then we'll also take care of Iraq. Luckily, nobody's stopping us. That was kind of my fear that, you know, maybe the allies would step in or something like that. But that doesn't seem to be the case, so we should be able to take them out easily. And I'll be back once we get to go to war with either the Soviet Union or the Axis. I haven't decided who I want to attack first, because, yeah, I don't know. I think we're actually going to hold off on that a little bit. But yeah, anyways, I'll be right back. So I also declared war on Iraq simultaneously, and I mean, I gotta say, Iran really held out for a long time, but I think they're gonna give up now. They have moved their capital, but I don't think, yeah, it's only one victory point. I hope that they're gonna give in. They built so many freaking divisions. Like, we actually killed quite a few of them. We had an encirclement over here in Tabriz, or close to it. They were up to 50 divisions. That is insane, because they started out with 3. At the beginning of the war, they had 3 divisions. So I thought we're just gonna sweep through, but no, they built 50 divisions. Obviously they're probably green boys, but still, with the supply being terrible over here, they still managed to hold out quite long. But I think it is now time for them to give in. Okay, there it is. So yeah, I'm gonna obviously take all states. In fact, let me quickly, yeah, let's just take all states. No problem there. Actually, I cannot demand this. Are you kidding me? Alright, hold on. Conquer. This. Are you telling me I cannot take everything? Okay. That's weird. So I'm just gonna have to pass. Alright, I see. I'll take all states then. Alright, perfect. There you go. Okay, so we've taken over Iran, and that actually, well, first of all, I didn't actually want to continue, but that actually gave us quite a few factories there. Let's reassign our front line here, and then I've also had, I had to bring over our troops from Slovakia because our other forces were simply not able to deal with this. But yeah, you're going to be sent back. I think this should be sufficient now. Actually, hold on, delete that. I just want you to protect Slovakia, please. That's sufficient. Okay, awesome. So yeah, that was really strange. Germany is pushing forward into the Soviet Union. They have taken Kiev now, which is important. I wonder what I should do now. But yeah, look at Denmark. Just go nuts in Italy. And there's also forces landing here. So I think what I will do, I will probably strike at Germany next. Quite likely. So how many divisions do they have? It says 140. I'll probably strike at them. So we'll justify a war goal against them. And yeah, I think that's what I will do. Probably lower Austria. Yep, let's go for it. And we actually got to be careful because we have the fascist faction really rising in strength here, and that is because we have the fascist influence from Italy. So I've been thinking about maybe we already have the ideological drift defense guy. We have the civilian factory construction speed, infrastructure. We have the Prince of Terror. That's probably not too useful. So let's go for... I don't really know what I want to go for. I don't really want to support democracy or communism. I think we're just going to have to... I mean, it doesn't really make much sense to go for any of this. I guess we're just going to become fascists slowly. But I hope... I don't know. I don't know if I should fabricate claims on Germany. If we become fascist, that would be kind of weird to attack the other fascists. Huh. So I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure. Maybe we should instead focus on the Soviet Union. And kind of just be our own faction, but sort of allied to Germany and the Soviets. You know what? Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to cancel justification, and we will instead justify on the Soviets. I think that makes a bit more sense. Alright, let's go for that then. And we have some free dockyards as well. Probably just... Oh, actually 3. That's impressive. And all of our factories... Okay, they'll focus on all kinds of things. No motorized. That's odd. Okay, well... That's not how I wanted this to go. Yeah. Rather give me a little bit of fighting. Yeah. Have it like that. And like that. I think that's perfect. Okay, cool. Move on. Now, we're out of manpower. That's a little bit of a problem. But not maybe a major issue, because we will be able to increase our laws as soon as we're at war with either the Soviet Union or Germany, because they will have significantly more strength than we do. So that should be possible. Or if we get a fascist faction, then that should be possible as well. So yeah, we're pushing forward. I mean, I guess I could do some shenanigans. Not really too sure about that though. They have so many troops. The problem really is the supply. A lot of our people will run out of supplies, which is obviously unfortunate. And yeah, all these pop-ups, they don't help. I don't want your shit. Like, I just don't care. So I wish you could tell your people to stop asking you for things. And wow, our justification has already been... Wow, that is actually impressive. Now, the problem is we're not quite ready yet. Although, then again, maybe we are. Maybe we are. Let me see. I have Slovakia, Istria, Bessarabia. Let's get rid of this. And let's instead have all of you guys here. I think that's fine. We'll have you here. We have our fortresses here. We have the river. The problem is we're not yet ready here for the Soviets. So... I sent troops to Yugoslavia. Maybe I shouldn't have sent you there. Maybe I will send you... Yeah, that was kind of stupid. Maybe I'll send you back here to protect against the Soviets. Because, yeah, we get to go to war. Yeah, let's leave Yugoslavia alone. And then we'll just declare war on the Soviet Union, right? You guys, please go here. And I should probably rename you as well, but that's fine. So once they have arrived, we'll declare war on the Soviet Union. That was actually really fast. Okay, in the meantime, we will fight Iraq. Although, actually, you know what? Maybe that's not too smart. Because then Iraq's going to join the Comintern. And we don't want that. Because then we can't just annex it. Then it's just going to be occupied. So maybe we'll have to wait a little bit longer than that. But yeah, we have insufficient resources. We need steel. We're already trading with Greece and Hungary. Anyone else of our subjects who could give us stuff? Serbia. Well, it's 4. It's not exactly much. Alright, fine. We'll trade with the United States. I mean, we do have the Bosporus controlled now, so that shouldn't really be an issue, right? Okay, we're slowly pushing forward. Actually, few of the provinces we took from Iran had been taken by Iraq. Because I sent my green boys in to fight. So that was actually not too smart there on my part. But they will eventually just run out of steam. That's just the way it is. So I'm not actually too concerned about this. We actually lost the division, apparently, which is also not great. But it's, as I said, not really a big deal. Okay, I think... Yeah, as I said, I want to wait for Iraq to fall, which is going to happen soon, and then we'll declare war on the Soviet Union. So, I'll see you in a bit. So, since we justified our war goal on the Soviet Union so quickly, I decided not to actually declare war just yet, because it was simply too fast. I think we're going to finish off Iraq, then we'll set up our troops on, on our borders with the Soviets. They've actually... Well, look at that. They actually sent away their troops. They had a few troops over here, but they did send them away. And, ooh, they sent their troops away here as well. Oh, that's because... I see why. That's because we no longer have a war goal, so they know we can't attack them just yet, so they're sending their forces somewhere else. They still fight the Axis, but I don't know, they're not really making a whole lot of progress, so I don't know. We will fabricate again on them. In fact, I might do it just now, actually. Yeah, you know what? We'll do it immediately. How long is that going to take? That's going to take 20 days. It will last 20 days. So when is this done? December 21st. Okay, so 20 days, and then we'll see how long the war will actually last. I hope that we're going to be able to take out you guys by then. We shall see. I mean, it's really basically, it just comes down to taking Baghdad. We have taken Mosul. You know what, this feels so much like real life fighting in this region right now. But yeah, we have taken Mosul already, and we had a few divisions exiled there, or encircled, I should say. And we're actually losing that. Interesting. But yeah, they also, just like Iran, they cranked out tons and tons of forces. Actually, that's not what I meant to click. Whatever. They built up a lot more forces, so they had 2 divisions, and now they have 21. And we already killed quite a few. But yeah, Baghdad is about to fall. Come on, guys. Don't waste any time. We gotta do this right now. 92. As soon as it falls, this should be over. And 99. Okay, should be done. We'll quickly take it, and that will be the end of this war. And then we can declare war on the Soviets. So let's just wait. There it is, and we'll take all states. No reason to do anything else. And the turn done. And there is Iraq. Okay, so we can pause for now. So we have all kinds of forces left. I'll probably send to a front line here. And then Turkey, I'll have here. Okay, hold on. We'll split this guy up. No, hold on. You guys, stop this. And I want you to hold this. And then these 10 men, they will just be split up. I'll put 1, 2, 3 in here. And you 7 go in here. Yeah, perfect. So that's 24, 24. That should work perfectly fine. Okay, so we've got 24 divisions under 2 generals holding there, and then we've got here. And basically, my plan is, with the Soviet Union, to just hold for now. I don't want to attack them immediately. I just want to actually be on the defense and see how it goes. Because then Germany should be pushing in, and that should go fine for us. Now, we have 3 dockyards. How many? Oh, I've got 4 factories. Let me see, what do I need most? Support equipment. Oh, we need a lot of support equipment. But we also need a lot of motorized and artillery too. Now, I think I will be setting up a new support equipment thing. Yeah, probably. And fill you guys up as far as possible. Yeah. Artillery is still needed. Desperately. I think support equipment is more important. Okay, and then we've got an extra dockyard. I will probably start building something else but the convoys. But for now, I think this is fine. Okay, we can go for new national focus. We have exported the Baida mines. So, what is it going to be? What is it going to be? Modern AT guns. I think it's going to be acquire modern tanks and AT guns. So we can go for the tank destroyers and then the heavy tank models. Maybe. And then we can focus... Air Force would be useful too. Leader of the non-aligned party. Don't think we want that. Okay, so modern AT guns it is. Yeah. Alright, perfect. So, it's going to be a few... United States joined the Allies. Japan declared war on the... Oh, that is interesting. That is very interesting. So I think, yeah, here's what we're going to do. We are going to kill off the Comintern quickly, just so that we're done with that. And then we'll probably deal with Germany. Wow, and look at that. 43% for the non-aligned, 41% for the fascists. You know what? Actually, you guys let me know what we should do. Should we let the fascists just take over, or should we actually try and do something about it? We can obviously go ahead and go for either communist support or democratic support. I think we're getting a little of democracy support because of Carol. Yeah, King Carol is giving us democracy support. So maybe we should actually go democratic. Just let me know in the comment section. Maybe that's something that we want to go for. But I think the war against the Soviets is going to be fought no matter what. So yeah, we'll do that as soon as we get our Casus Belli, which should be 8 days from now. Then we'll attack the Soviets, and then we'll see what we can do. Are they actually doing anything? They've just annexed Tanotuva. I think they're getting ready for us, sort of, right? I mean, they are. Yep, they're putting some forces up on our borders. Don't think that's going to be enough, though, or fast enough, anyway. Well, we're still waiting for some of our forces to arrive as well, so maybe there it is. Okay, I think it's time. We'll declare war on the Soviet Union, call all of our allies, and that should now allow me to change our conscription laws to extensive conscription. I think that should be enough for now. Oh wow, only 500,000? That's gonna go away quickly. And I want a war economy as well. Perfect. So, yeah, our economy is a little bit better. We have tons of political power that we definitely need to do something with. And, yep, all of our allies are joining in as well. So, the Bucharest Pact is now at war with the Comintern, same as the Axis. And we are already being attacked. And actually it doesn't look too good. Looks like we might actually lose here. That would be terrible. Why did some of our forces just shift? Why do we only have 13 divisions? Oh, shoot. Well, that's not good. Basarabia, my forces here. Oh, no. I see what you're doing. I see what's going on. Yeah, you all gotta go in here. There's only 9 divisions protecting this. That's the problem. Okay, so we're gonna have to reinforce this as quickly as possible. But that should be possible in the next episode. Anyways, that was it. Thanks so much for watching. And yeah, I hope to see you guys next time.